do a really quick way to release our lower legs, our calves and our shins using the foam roller. Okay, so if you have any questions about whether or not this is appropriate for you, check in with your medical practitioner, and also let pain be your guide. We are no pain, all gain here at the Blessful Body. Okay, so if you, it might be great to start with the hip series first, because that's going to help release our hips and our thighs, but you don't have to. You can also just do this as a standalone practice. Okay, so you're going to take your roller and just place it in front of you, and then you're going to let your your calves settle down on the roller. And the first thing you're going to do is just hold the roller if you can, and just knead your calves a little bit. So you're going to bend and straighten, just letting those calves kind of dig into the roller a little bit. You can turn your legs out, and you can turn your legs in. Okay. Now what you're going to do is take one leg and cross it over the other, and you can place your hands behind you for support. I don't want you to end up with shoulder earrings kind of slouching into your arms. Make sure you're still lifted and held, and then you can use your opposite leg to kind of direct the roller, but you're basically just straightening and bending your leg, and you're letting the pressure from the other leg, right? My free leg is kind of pushing down on the leg that's getting the massage, so it gets a little bit more effective. And then you can roll your leg in so you're on the inside edge of your calf, and then you're going to have your leg kind of just straight up and down. And if you notice, as you're going, the roller might, it's not moving the whole length of your calf. So as you're going, you'll keep kind of redirecting it. It starts to inch up as we're going along. And then you're just going to slide it down and slightly turn out. And I slid it down too far. You kind of have to play with this to where you get your rhythm of where it needs to be. And then you're just bending and straightening. That's it. And then if you find a spot that really would like some extra attention, you're just going to roll in and out. You might find that having the other leg pressing down is actually too intense, and you don't need it. You can just have this leg kind of out of the way, but it is nice to work one leg at a time here because it just allows us to focus in a little bit more on each leg at a time. Okay, now we're going to take the other leg, same thing, put the leg on top or not, whatever feels appropriate. The two sides might feel really different, and you're just going to be rolling up and down. Good, and then letting this kind of glide. There you go. Woo. And definitely our calves can be quite talkative through this. Okay, a lot of us have really tight calves, and they don't get as much of a massage opportunity as other parts of the body with the roller. So this one can be really special. And then you're going to let the leg roll in and just gently roll up and down. Good. Nice. On the inside edge of the calf, and if you haven't gotten up by the knee, then readjust to do that. And then you're going to turn out and do the same thing. So you don't need to spend a ton of time here, and then just rolling in and out, maybe at 3 different points along the calf. So kind of right in the middle, kind of up near the knee itself, and then kind of down closer to the heel. Just playing. You might need more, you might need less. It's totally your call, kind of listening to yourself. And then you're going to go back and repeat the kneading. You might notice that you get a little bit something else out of this, and you're going to move the roller. First you start down by your calves, and then you come up. First you start down by your heels, and then you come up to the meat of the calf, and then you're going to come up kind of higher. Good. Okay. And then just take a couple little ankle circles if you can here. Good. All right, so now we've kind of released the whole back and sides of the calf, and now we're going to release the shins. Okay, so this one can also be really special. So you're going to come around, and you're basically just going to place the roller right underneath your shins, and you're going to just kind of roll forward and back. Now this can also be a really nice abdominal exercise because you're keeping your back still. Good. And you can also do this down on, your all fours and do it that way. But you actually tend to get a little bit more of a shin release when you're higher up because there's just more weight going down into the shins. And then you can cross one leg and kind of You're gonna roll right to the outside of the shin bone. So we're on our anterior tibialis. Good. And then go to the other side. Breathing. Keep using those abdominals while you're here. Pulling the corset muscles. Good. And then if you notice, once again, any tight spots, just give them a little bit extra. Good. Okay, so we have fully released the bottom leg now. And then the last thing that you might want to do is roll out your foot with the pinky ball, or you don't necessarily have to each time, but it can feel really good. Okay, well, I hope that this was helpful to you. I'd love to know in the comments below. Just let me know what you thought, and if you tried it, how it felt. Okay, take care. I'll be talking to you soon.